Alright, this is a pick a card reading for attracting abundance. As fun as that sounds. Um, so we have the Devil, we have the Empress, and we have the Tower. I don't know why I didn't get the Emperor or another thing in this, but I got these. So we'll see what happens. So pick whichever one you resonate with, and we'll get started. Okay? Devil. Alright, so your current relationship with allowing abundance. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the hope of the future, a good companion, a reunion of an old friend, or a truce between an old enemy. So there's love, family, and relationships here. So you're hoping that this person that you once didn't like, that's now profitable, will be able to help you a little bit. Maybe, it's a love-hate relationship, or, it's just, it is what it is, type of relationship. Okay, so how to get yourself in alignment. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, so hope. Great expectations that are able to be delivered. New approaches, new friends, new access to knowledge or dreams. Love, family, and relationship. So you're believing that if you contact somebody from your past, they will give you their secrets of abundance, or they'll want a relationship with you. Whatever the case, there's something there that they could help you with. Alright, so you're just like, oh, I'm going to call this person, and then this will happen, and then all this crazy nonsense will go. Usually that doesn't work, because either this person thinks that you're a flippin' fool, or they want you to get your stuff in line because they don't want to be holding the weight of the entire relationship. So, stuff to think about. Stuff to marinate upon. Okay, so an energy, a need to integrate, to have a enlightened perspective on abundance. So we have the Five of Swords here in reverse. So the same as the upright position, but undefiant. Strong possibility of redemption, so self. Strife and logic. So this is, I believe, deception. So you're trying to use deception to get what you want out of a situation. Which, to be honest, it never works. It never works. There's been a couple people that wanted to reconnect with me so that I would help them get abundance, and I was like, are you kidding me? That's not happening. You need to pay for damages that you've caused me and my family. Surprise. Yes, if I'm in emotional anguish, technically that is a damage, because I do have PTSD and depression. So anybody who's used me in the past, you will have to pay for those damages and those therapy bills. So good luck with that. Suck my dick. Anyway, we have number 4. We have current blessings you should be grateful for. We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So money without happiness, wealth abuse, corruption, greed, becoming a Scrooge, and finance and health. So there's something here. I feel like it's somebody else that has money. You kind of don't, but it is what it is. You're in a relationship where there's money involved, or some type of thing. You might be better off, you might kind of have inheritance, whatever the case, and you're trying to mend fences with somebody else. And that's how I feel about this. You're abundant by yourself. You want to be abundant with other people. You want an equal give and take relationship. And you might be in a relationship that's kind of not doing that for you. So you want to reconcile differences with somebody else. It's a great, powerful world, isn't it? Let's see. Number 5. We have what you should be investing in energy-wise in order to attract abundance. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is Loyal and true person, a person who speaks well of others and is an envoy to the messenger and stranger coming to help. Intelligent, a bearer of important news, usually good, it's business and work. So this could be a thing coming in, maybe they want you to endorse their product or whatever the case. Or you're trying to help somebody else that's helped you in the past. Which, by the way, if somebody's helped you in the past, some of them don't want recognition and some of them don't want to be on social media. Because I know a lot of influencers do that. They're like, I'm helping this person today. Don't do that, because if they were off the air before, there's a reason for that. That was funny, that conspiracy theory with that YouTuber that put somebody on their YouTube channel and they were a wanted murderer, and the police found him because, ironically enough, one of the police officers was watching that channel at the time and found this person. So that's probably why you shouldn't be putting people on there without their consent. So there's a little bit of a reason. Anyway, group 1, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. And there's going to be charisma, loyalty, and admirers for what you're doing. But, yeah, just do it with consent, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, what are you doing? And, there's a few, such as myself, that will go crazy nutso and try to beat the shit out of you if you put me face first into your social media bullshit. I will kick your ass. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye. Oh boy, the devil. Alright. There is the Empress. Let's see what happens with this one. Alright, we have the current relationship with allowing abundance. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse is fear of the future, paranoia, uncertainty, victory or gain, long delay, or disloyalty. So there's work and business involved. So you might need to work, you might need to start your own business, you might need to do something other than work, maybe have a little bit of fun, because maybe you're a workaholic, such as myself. But there's something here that you need to kind of ease off a little bit, so then you can get kind of the benefit of the doubt, or get more for what you do and be appreciated for who you are as a person. I feel like you as a person is better than a lot of other people. I feel like you care about a lot of people. I feel like you're abundant. I feel like you're, kind of soul-searching yourself for a lot of things that might have not come through yet. So, anyway, we have how do you get yourself into alignment. We have Death card. The Death card in reverse is complete lack of change, standing still to the point of stagnation, possibly of a slow and partial change with the proper surrounding cards. A closed call in an accident, car accident, maybe that building crumbling that happened a couple of weeks ago. So just be careful. I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening right now, so be careful. Anyway, we have an energy, a need to integrate, to have enlightened perspective of abundance. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So a revelation of feelings, a false heart, true tempered with tragedy, inconsistencies. So there's a lot of inconsistencies here. I feel like you probably are saying to people, I'm unbothered by this, and you really are bothered with it, or you're triggered by something, and it's just, you're a ball of emotion, so you can't really channel what you want or manifest what you want, because you're constantly thinking of how people, BS'd you over, I do that sometimes too. And then I take care of it. But I'm proactive as far as that's concerned, so you know how that works out. Anyway, we have I'm just going to take a minute. Alright, so we have the current blessing that you should be grateful for. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the future. So goals, obtainment, that which will be, and plans that go awry will go awry. So it's love, family, and relationships. Maybe you have a chaotic family, a dysfunctional family, chaotic people around you. So there's probably a lot going on. Or you might kind of need to take care of a lot of things or people in your life. Kind of, nostalgia type things. You had to take care of your parents, you had to take care of your home, you had to take care of other people, and you really don't have time for yourself. So that's kind of a lot of divine feminines are doing this right now, where they work from home, but they're taking care of their family or kids. So I salute you if you're doing that. Okay? That's amazing. I know my mom did that too. She worked from home and then she had to go into the office for, I think, 2 of her jobs. She worked a total of 6 jobs in total until we were like 12 or something. And then she started like doing 4 jobs because she got more of like the union type jobs where you get more money for doing that. And then she got into banking, and banking was really hard. It was like 9 to 9. So she had to drop off some of the other jobs that she had. So I salute you moms, because I know how my mom was when she came home from work. She just passed out on like the den couch all the time. Like, she didn't have a bed at that point. She was just crashing on the couch downstairs. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing, you never know what you can accomplish until you become a mom, or have to work in order to succeed. So let's see, what should you be investing your energy into to attract abundance? We have the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse is inability due to weakness of body or soul, weakness, drive of empiric knowledge at the expense of others, indifference to others' thoughts and feelings. It's kind of how I am too. Like, you've seen the worst. So anybody's like, oh, I did this today and it was so hard. And you're looking at them like, are you fucking kidding me? I work 2 jobs and I do this and I do that. I had to take care of my parents and I had to take care of my little brother. What are you talking about? Your life is hard because you got a latte at Starbucks? Please. Grow a pair. So number 2, you didn't have any other channeled messages, but I'm sure that there's one in there for you when I go off on tangents and I channel myself. But I feel like you're working through a lot of things, and it's not just business stuff, it's family stuff, it's personal stuff. Maybe you don't have time for a relationship. You're just going through a lot. You're going through kind of what's called Herculean tasks of taking on the world at large. Okay, so I salute you. Especially if you're getting like spiritual downloads at the worst time. I know I do that too. I'm just like, I need to write this down because like I'll need it later, I guess. Like, just keep a notebook with you, so in case you get any deja vu type of visions, or you get some type of clairvoyant stuff, just write them down so that you have a journal of what you're experiencing, so it doesn't come as a total shock for you. Okay, anyway, group 2, hopefully this helped you out at some point or some way, or me going off on a tangent helped. But yes, y'all are amazing, and hopefully everything works out for you. I know it's hard sometimes, but you gotta keep pushing forward because you're helping out a lot of people. You're doing the right thing. You're trying to help people get the knowledge that they need to enrich their lives. And you're also trying to enrich your life and your parents' life and other people's lives that you touch every day. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, alright? You're amazing. Alright, anyway, I will see you in the next one. Later. Alright, the Tower. Somebody's gonna have their entire world change for the better, hopefully. So let's see. Your current relationship that allows abundance. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's going to be finance and health in reverse. So bad faith, villainy, danger to self or spirit, loss of a friend or a treasured keepsake, abandonment of a project, finance, or reality. So there might be something going on in your life that is a little bit hard. It could be a death of a friend, it could be a loss of a house, a loss of a child, a miscarriage, or other things that you've had to let go of. It could be a great many things. So you're just dealing with it at this point. Everything changed immediately. This could be the life after a tower moment. You know, it's just everything's in shambles. You kind of don't know whether you're coming or going. And it's just painful to watch, see, and experience. Okay? So we have how to get yourself into alignment with abundance. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work. So that could also be on the docket for you too. We have Eight of Cups, so running away from responsibilities or a friendship, the yin-yang of choices, leaving behind that which is best in a person, abandoning a plan or a goal, disillusionment, making a great matter of something very trivial. So there's probably something here that is, like maybe somebody is kind of better off than you, and you don't want to admit that you're going through a tough time. So you're getting away from this person. Like if you're not financially stable and you want to go on a date with this person but you don't have any money, it could be a bit of a problem. Okay, so that's kind of where I see it right now. You might have a lot of plans to get to know this person or go on a date with this person or, you know, marry this person. So you're like, I'm not financially stable for that. I'm still, you know, rubbing two pennies just to get, like, certain things paid for. You know, I can't really do too much in a relationship now. So that's the type of thing it is. Anyway, we have a need to integrate to have an enlightened perspective on abundance. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is suspicion of a close friend, imprisonment, gossips, shame, and timidity. Let's see. And reasonable fear, so strife and logic. So, you might fear the worst in a person. You might kind of be like, oh, I can't talk to him now. Let him know that I'm at work or I'm not here or whatever. You're avoiding this person. This could be a crush of yours and you're just like, I love this person, but I gotta go. Like, it's a very, it's kind of like trying to catch a fox. You know, you can't really catch a fox because they know the woods better than anybody. They know every bureau and, you know, animal, rabbit, whatever the case. And they know where to hide, you know, when hunters go looking for them. So I feel like this is kind of a karmic situation at the moment. It's not a karmic situation fully because you're not really learning too much. This is something that this person will probably know very soon after the fact you've been avoiding them for too long, and they'll move away from you very quickly. But you're going to have to make a judgment call on if you want to keep this person in your life or let them go for the time being. Okay? Could be a very tough call. Okay, so current blessing that you should be grateful for we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a person of grace and charm and a natural leader and business abilities. So intelligent, loyal, successful, courageous, punctual, and health and finance. So let's see, health and finance. This could be a friend of yours. This could be somebody that you listen to, such as myself, which I am grateful for that if you are listening for guidance in your own situation. You need to make sure that you have enough money for yourself first, and then you get into relationships when you have a little bit more money and you can make some substantial movements forward. Anyway, we have what you should be investing in, mostly energy, basically. into attracting abundance. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is, let's see, strife and logic. So, a journey usually pleasant, hoping for a fast solution to a problem. Success after many attempts, sometimes a messenger expedience, the end of a journey. So, you're going to be experiencing an end of a journey. Maybe you're going to shoot up in popularity if you're an influencer. Maybe you're going to get a promotion if you're at work. Or maybe you're going to basically stop being in the same old pattern. Some people stop like habits and patterns and accepting less than what they are, and then they, go on to great things. The first group in this reading was like just terrible. It's like they were okay, but they wanted to kind of take away from other people. I don't feel like you're that type of person. I feel like you want to give to other people, and that's probably why you're in this situation as is right now. You can't say no to anybody, which is very, gallant, but at the same time it kind of dogs you into kind of being without for a few days or months. Okay, so you kind of have to have boundaries set for yourself, and what you want and what other people want are two different things. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have enough money for you. If somebody else needs money and they're put out, you have to kind of make a judgment call. You can't help everybody. You have to help one person a week if you can. But I feel like with, your newfound stuff, you might want to keep that all to yourself right now. Alright? Try to play it low and slow. Try to get through this year, and then, do with it as you will. So, investing in your dreams. Let's see. A mean to restore your strength, and an end to a chapter in your life. So there's probably a big chapter in your life that is kind of weighing you down. Okay, so anyway, you're going to meet the tower moment. You're probably going to be solo for a while. And I feel like it comes at a good time. I feel like you need to kind of understand where your boundaries are and where they should be. If somebody needs a loan over $500, don't give them $500. Give them like $200, and then they have to work to raise the money for themselves. You don't have to give them $500 or $1,000. I'd be like, no, you're getting $200 because I need to pay my mortgage. But yeah, always be mindful. Like, sometimes I only give my friends $20. Like, good luck. You're going to have to sort that out yourself. I have $20 that I needed for my lunch, and give them a guilt trip. Like, if you come back, I'm going to beat your ass. Like, that type of thing. But, yeah, you're ending a chapter. You're moving forward in your life, and you're going to leave a lot of people behind. Were these people that were going to stay around anyway? I don't think so. I think maybe your mom and dad probably, but that's about it. Cousins and other people, they kind of move in and out, and friends, some of them are meant to be left behind. Okay, but I feel like you're kind of doing some house cleaning yourself of what you can and can't do. Okay, so you have to find out what your boundaries are. If it's family related, I would, kind of come to a realization about the reality of what's going on with your family. I would never lend out money to my friends. Okay. Anyway, group 3, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Make sure you take care of yourself. Try to eat well. I feel like you might be exhausted by the constant crazy chaos that is your life, but I feel like it's all going to stop when you start putting boundaries up and you say, hey, I need to get to bed early, I need to eat well, I need to go get to work, stuff like that. And you kind of cut out the fact that you can hang out with your friends. That's something I had to do when I was in high school. I didn't go to my prom, I didn't do any of that because I wanted to get money and I wanted to invest and I wanted to do that. I was way ahead of my time, but I didn't want to be around too many people that were kind of in the moment, that didn't know what they were doing. I kind of knew. I hit the ground running. I kept running, and here I am today. But, yeah, you always have to think about yourself first, and then everybody else kind of centers around that, okay? Anyway, I will see you in the next one, alright? Later.